going in the
for
hole.
the Brewers, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
First delivery to him on the way. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Now the 2-0 is a swinging strike. Called strike 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. One away.
The pitcher.
Stepping in, Josh Hader. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. Coming to the plate now, number 2. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And he is in there. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Grounded back up the middle. Only play is going to be at first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Trey Turner goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Adam Eaton is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And now for Washington, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rendon.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. And my goodness, how about this? Next for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. Braun. A California-born ball player. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
2 balls and a strike to Braun.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a soft liner to the right side, but foul.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Robles waits on it. 1 down. Digging in now for the Brewers, Eric Thames. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Two and 2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding into the box, Corey Spangenberg. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Snap throw from the catcher. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Spangenberg's on the move. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires. Leading off the inning, Juan Soto. And they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And there's ball 2 now.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Lays off.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Adrian Hauser takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 37, Adrian Hauser.
Three and 0 now. Kurt Suzuki is on deck. Set. Here's the 3-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And this is popped up near second base. Arcia has a play. 1 down. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The batter, number 9.
So digging in now, Brian Dozier, runner in scoring position with two gone. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. And not in time as the run scores. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Victor Robles, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. Strike two.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach.
A swing and a miss. That retires the number 18 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And now pitch on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he misses it. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batter, number 2.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 2, tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. No balls and a strike to count. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Number 2 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he misses again, 2-0. To first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he... Alex Claudio takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 58. Alex Claudio.
Now at the plate, Max Scherzer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Claudio benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters. And when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits. So you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
1-0 the count. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In now is Adam Eaton. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he's safe. Turner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adam Eaton sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Runner goes for third. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And the runner's breaking for third. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Mike.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
0-1.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And that misses 1-1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. In there, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now here's the pitch.
First baseman.
0-1 the count.
Zimmerman.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ryan Zimmerman is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. A pause, and the 0-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. Stepping in, Eric Thames. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey.
Fouled off. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Number 5. Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now a curveball misses inside.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11
3
in the ball game.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in, Brian Dozier.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Ready with another 0-2. And right into the shift. Garcia gloves it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now in the box, Victor Robles. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Robles.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. Howie Kendrick will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For Washington. Number 47.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. The tying run is in to score from second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. Last time through was a base hit. Scooped up on the backhand. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first save. Daniel Hudson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 44, Daniel Hudson.
Hernan Perez is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Another 0-2 on its way from Hudson. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting, number 2.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 2. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. The 1-0 home. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Throw down to second. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Striding in, Mike Moustakas. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Short way to Dozier, and the side is retired. Drew Pomeranz will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. At the plate, Adam Eaton, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Leading off for Washington, the right fielder.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Pomeranz, a native of Tennessee. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. So stepping in, Juan Soto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he's hitless in 6 tries. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Zimmerman takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, the inning is over. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Lorenzo Cain. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Lorenzo.
He's set. Here it comes. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The first baseman, number 7.
In now, Eric Thames. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up in the
throw in time, and the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Daniel Hudson. The loss goes to Drew Pomeranz. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.